Okay, so I'm just gonna have to do. I had to start from the beginning, but don't worry. I'll add this to the 1 hour. It's just said something about max file. Anyways, so yeah, high school comes. I'm really into my music. Like I'm passionate, and this is where now presently in 2021 I want to get back into that mindset of my first year in college. That was my best year ever. It was like from junior to freshman year is when it was just like amazing how much I grew in such a short amount of time, and I just miss that person. Not that I'm not good now. It's just that I was a better person. Like I was just so passionate, and I just want to get my passion back with music. And right now I feel lost, but I really want to get back to that. I just really want to take my time and find myself again, because I feel like that during that time I was somewhat a good person, you know. Um, Also, sorry, I keep backtracking some stuff, but also I just gotten nicer and like try to be more respectful and no, not lash out and control my emotions. And that's how I suppressed more emotion, because like I wanted to hear out people. I wanted to not all. I guess I don't know. I just felt more compassion towards people now. I was just more caring. Like like I put more people before me than myself all the time at this point, and still today. That's why I'm so hard on bottling up my feelings talking about this stuff, because I want to avoid at all costs making anyone be troubled by me or anything. Like I just don't want anyone worrying about me. That's like my number one thing. That's a good quality, but also a bad quality. I know it's mostly a bad quality, and it's like, no, yeah, don't suppress your feelings, but it's like, dude, it's just who I am. Like I can't do anything about that, really, you know. Anyways, so that's when I put my hair down. Finally, I was just like, yeah, who gives a fuck how I look? Just gonna do me and focus on my music. Like my music, honestly, now I think of it, helped my image, like who I am, and it it just took my troubles away of like worrying about what people thought of how I looked like. So I started looking cute, and I had the body still, honestly, because of band. If y'all want to know how to lose weight, band. If you're in high school, in college you don't got band. So you just didn't go to gym. Right, okay. So give me a second. Okay, sorry. So so I didn't give a fuck. I was here looking cute when I didn't even have to. I was not thinking about it. Honestly, I looked the same like any other college student. But the reason everybody looked at me different was because some people I knew from high school went to my college. And they were like, "Oh my God, is that Jasmine?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, like that's me." And they're like, "You look so much different." Like I got so many compliments, and I stole your hombres on honestly during that time. I got it though. We had a glow up, and we were fresh out of high school, so of course. So this is where it gets interesting. This is when, yeah, it was my first year. Yeah, my first year. I was doing music. Wasn't in the applied program yet. The applied program is basically for music majors, and they help you when you know transfer out. You're good to go. Transfer level. Do all these music classes that you need. Because you're gonna need them. So I'm here hustling. And I'm doing great. Didn't have to worry about working because my mom agreed that I should. I just told her I really want to focus on school, and I did. Um, I was doing like almost 18 units probably, or even 18 units. Take a look. I think the limit is 16 or 18. I don't remember, but I was just hustling. And I just loved how I was so passionate. But y'all, this is where I learned. This is where it comes in. If y'all never had a relationship, be wary. Be alert. And make sure it's not gonna affect your goals and your flow. Listen carefully what happened. So a boy, not a man, a boy came in. We'll call him okay, this is gonna be a joke. Okay, this was kind of not a joke, but okay, I want to know hate if y'all know who this is, but we'll call him Predator. I said he is one. I meant the alien Predator, okay? So, Predator came into my life. He was from my high school, and I thought nothing of him because I saw him here and there. I was like, oh, hey, yeah, like, whatever. And honestly, like, I saw him. He went out with my neighbor, which is crazy because... Anyways, so I was like, oh. No, and then I heard they broke up or whatever. Sorry, I keep backtracking. So yeah, it was crazy how he already went out with my neighbor at one point, and I'm here like, okay. So one day, I'm working on my essay, my English homework. Because if you guys don't know, music majors have to do general courses, which is English, math, and all that stuff, while taking music. Or you don't have to take it at the same time. I'm just saying that it's double the work, but it was worth it. You know, I was here hustling, trying to do both. By the way, don't do both if you can't take that much. Trust me, it was hell, and I think I fucked up and so. Anyways, so I was here like I keep forgetting to look in the camera. So I was here like chilling, doing my essay. He's like, hey, and that's when shit hit the fan, dude. So this dude is filling up on my leg, while we're talking. I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, hey, like, I'm here uncomfortable as fuck, trying to finish my fucking essay and just like, And I was like, hey, and then like at one point I was like, hey, could you stop doing that? He's like, oh yeah, for sure, sorry. He's like, it just like looked like you were tense, and I was like, bitch, you don't just touch people like that. Like, don't ever let a guy touch you, ladies. I was naive. I was, what, 18, 19, I never got touched by a dude, so I wouldn't know. But I was feeling uncomfortable, so I was just like, stop, dude. No. And I was innocent. I honestly didn't know anything about sex and all this stuff, or any of this stuff. Never had my first kiss yet or anything. So I'm so innocent, again, they raise you in the church where, honestly, if you just have religious parents, they won't tell you shit. So I'm helping y'all out. Y'all who are, if your parents are religious, I got you. Show them this video, and then they can teach you about sex and stuff. It's important. Anyways. Okay, so, oh, don't look at that. Not my bad. Okay, so then I'm like, okay, I gotta go. Like, trying to leave, trying to scurry away. Like, I know I look bomb, but like, girl, like, don't put it. What the here. You know, he's like, oh, I'll go with you. It's like, oh, bitch, don't come with me. Don't come with me, predator. Straight back to spawn of Satan. So, I'm here. You know. And then I was like, you know what? I was just lazy that day and I didn't want to take the fucking stairs. So I took the elevator. So I'm here, you know, pressing the button. Well, I was like, why isn't it going up? Like, because I pressed the button or whatever. Next thing you know it, bro. Like, I wasn't expecting anything, but Predator pushes me to the wall. Okay. And just like, and I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, what's happening? Like, he's just smothering me with his saliva. Worst kiss I ever had. Emperor's kiss. Girl. Okay. So, I'm here like in shock because I'm like, okay, what's happening? I don't understand. I was a good shock for like what, 15 seconds or something? I don't know. I wasn't counting. I just know it felt like a long time, but it really wasn't. Anyways, so I push him. I'm like, yo, like, what the hell? Because, like, I also feel like he's grabbing my hand. Like, I just wasn't there. You know how when you're shocked and you freak out and you just don't know what's happening and you're just, like, kind of in a slow motion thing? Like, in the movies, that's how I felt. I was just like, what the hell is happening, dude? Like, I don't know. And then, he puts my hand, like, it's getting close to his little ding-dong. I was like, what the hell, dude? I'm not... Bro. And at the time, bro, I wasn't that kid that I looked at Pornhub. Because it just, to this day, it's just not interesting. I don't find it arousing or whatever. It's just there. I don't know, I don't touch it. Only thing I touch is hentai, but that's it. Not myself, but, you know, like, I look at. But even then, I don't even watch hentai like that much. Anyways, the plots are awesome. That's my problem. So I'm here like, what the hell? Push him away. I'm like, why'd you do that? He's like, oh, I like you, and I was like, oh, that's how you show it, and when something like that. And then he says he's sorry. No. Because I was getting mad. Like, I was already mad. I'm like, dude, like, you shouldn't do that. Like, you can't just, like, go and, like, put yourself up on someone like that. Like, oh, my bad. Next thing I'm waiting for my ride or so. And this is where my stupidity comes in. Because I know this is fucking stupid I did. He was like, oh... Like, you know, I really wanted to go out with you. I don't know why. I guess I just wanted the experience, honestly, of dating someone, because I never dated someone. At this point in time, in high school, I never dated anyone. In middle school, I never dated anyone. So it's like, fuck it, you know. Even though he did this, like, really bad thing, you know, I don't know why. Since the dawn of time, I don't know why I had bad luck with men. But anyways. You'll know more about those stories later on in these mukbangs. Anyway. So, I only dated this guy for a week. You know why? Let me just summarize everything. So, I think the next day, he tried eating me out. Not like that. I meant, like, literally eating my fucking food while I'm trying to eat, dude. Like, he was trying to make out a dead ass while I'm eating. That's fucking disgusting. This bitch was dead ass in my mouth while I'm here chewing, having food in my mouth. Y'all, that's disgusting. Like, if y'all do that, I don't. That's disgusting. Y'all, I'm serious. I'm getting chills. I'm getting triggered. Anyways. So I was like, ew, I was like, what are you doing? And he's like, what? I was like, don't do that. I'm eating, dude. And I get mad. And we're going back to the music building. I, for some reasons, stopped. I, I, I see Jocelyn, my best friend. She also goes to Echo to the but we weren't hanging out as much anymore. At this point because, or was this in my second semester? Because I remember. Yeah, you know what? I'm wrong now. I think this was like my second semester, but still my first year. So half of the year, like towards the half of the either half, fuck, either half of my first year, like that towards the end, um, I was really getting into my music, like really starting with applied and everything, like my first semester. But this was my yeah. Okay, so this wasn't. Y'all, my memory is bad. Do not quote me on this. Anyways, this is my second year. You know why? Because the first, my second semester, it was in the same year because college is so different from high school. Gosh. So it was my second semester, but the same year. Because how college works is that it's like a 4 to 5 month period. So then, the second semester. So this is basically towards half of the year. So this is where I stopped hanging out with Jocelyn because music was my shit, dude. I was on the grind. I was always in the music building. You have to be anyway, to be honest, because that's where you not only hang out, but it's just where you do your work and practice, because practice is everything. Like that's all I knew now is practice. And I stumbled across Jocelyn and she's like, "Oh, you guys are going out?" And I was like, "Yeah." We just started dating. And she was like, "Oh, good for you guys," da da da. I was just like, "Yeah." And I don't know why I remember that, but anyways, yeah, yeah, I feel bad that I didn't hang out with Jocelyn more, and I prioritized the boy over her. Anyways, at that point, anyways, so we go back for me practicing, and it was just so fucking annoying, dude. Like, it was just so fucking annoying, cause bro, when you practice, you're not supposed to get distracted. You're supposed to be alone. I learned this not the hard way, but like I just knew that's when I knew he was a problem, or that's why I knew like there's never supposed to be someone in practice because it's just distracting. So I was like, you know what, yo, like after a while, after like maybe like a few days, I was just like, yo, like this is not working. I was just like, you can't come to my practice room anymore. I'm sorry. I was just like, you're very distracting. And I was just like, you just can't come. And he's like, oh, but that's all you do is practice. And I'm like, well, yeah. What do you expect? You signed up for this. Like, hello, I'm a music major. Like, it's like you, these people think that oh, just because like we make time for you, but we're not gonna make time for you the whole time. You get me? It's like, girl, we're busy people, And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, of course, like, duh, like, you signed up for this, this is what I have to do. So he's here, like, bummed out and shit and whatever. It's just, bro, I'm sorry, but I have realized, now present, that I just want something that guys, just don't look for something where you guys are totally together every freaking minute of the day. Because this is what led up to the breakup. So I was just like, I can't do this anymore. Anyways, I didn't even like him, honestly. Never did. Yeah, I was just going out with him honestly for the experience. And I'm sorry, yeah, I can't say that I was all right. I'm not here to tell you guys like, oh yeah, I was perfect in the relationship. Da, 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 da. Like, yeah, this guy is so bad. Like, no, like predator. I'm really sorry if you know who this is. You know, like I know I was a problem, but I wasn't the problem. So learn that from Brian, by the way. Um, but yeah, like when just some advice, guys. Don't always spend time for each other. Make time, but don't make it like every day and every second. Do you and keep doing your stuff, because when you don't, it's like no. So by the end of the week, I think it was like on a Friday. Yeah, like a Friday. hmm Has to be a Friday because like you don't go to school Saturday and Sunday. Anyway, so by the end of the week, I was just like, hey, like we need to talk. So we talked in person. And I'm putting on an act, girl. I was such a bitch for this. I getting started crying, like, oh, I'm so sorry I have to do this. Oh, like fucking putting an act on it, shit. And I was like, like, but I just think it's not gonna work out. Bitch, you would have thought I learned my lesson. Now I'm still hustling and everything, but this is where shit goes down the drain. Like, I was hustling at these 2 years, and that should have been a red flag already, like a sign from God literally telling me, like, yo, don't get in relationships yet. Like, you're young. Like, why do you have to start now? Or like, like I wish, I honestly didn't meet this person. Like, I wish my second ex was my first instead of the first one I'm gonna tell you about in my next month thing, which is a whole different story, but that'll be for sure my next one, is how it went. Shit hit the fan, basically. But yeah, guys, that's my life. I hope I got everything you wanted. If you guys want any more questions about me, I know I didn't say everything in this one because there's just a lot, and but I hope this answered a lot of questions and who I am, and hope this introduction was good about me and my life. Yeah, but that's so far my life. I didn't go into very much detail about something because this it's not the juicy part yet. And like these were kind of juicy because it was some juicy stuff where like my from my past, like how I grew up and stuff. That's pretty juicy, some stuff actually. But I just didn't go too much in detail because that's between family, and like there's some stuff I just cannot say. Some stuff, you'll always have secrets and you have to keep that private. So, and it's nothing bad. It's just, how can I say this? Yo, I spilled, I spilled coffee. Fuck, dude. Well, anyways, so I'm a wreck. Anyways, so yeah, I should have learned my lesson. Let's just say it's gonna pick off where I am. Yeah, 20 years old, and shit hit the fan, dude. This next one, I will keep it identity just for purposes of not getting sued and shit. So no names, and yeah, like I honestly this is the honestly the only person I hate, which sucks because he's also my first love, honestly. So yeah, that's gonna be a dark mukbang, but hope you guys enjoy it next. She looking cute, by the way. Yeah. So So hope you guys enjoyed this mukbang with me. I know it's not Nikakava avocado or other people's mukbangs where they have huge ass amounts of food, but realistically, girl, I know they not eating all that. Y'all need to stop faking. And plus, you're honestly just risking your health. You know, I know I claim, like I say all the time I'm fat, but I'm actually gonna, I actually do stuff about it. You know, like, once the gym opens up, I'm for sure going to the gym. And I know that you're probably saying, like, Jasmine, you can work at home. Guys, one thing I didn't mention, I hate working out, especially at home, especially in general. So the only thing that forces me is the gym because they take my money. So if they take my money, I'm gonna make use of that. I know it's like, what kind of logic is that? But it's like my logic, you know. He's like, girl, they're taking my money, so then I must work out. Okay, if nobody's taking my money at home, then I don't have to. You know, it's kind of my logic thing. But I just really hate working out. That's why it's so hard for me. But anyways, even at work, honestly, like if I have a job that is fast paced, I lose weight. I really do. Not a ton. So I'm not saying like, oh my god, like I magically lose weight, but I have my ways. But yeah, I need to start. These mukbangs, it won't be like every single day. Just know that it's gonna take time because I don't want to be eating out so much, and it's again. I think I'm thinking that the mukbangs are just gonna be for my videos, like this time, not for like personal use or like like me just wanting it. Because again, yeah. So yeah, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you guys on the flip side. And can't wait for my next mukbang. That's gonna be spicy. That's gonna be my first love. And yeah. Have a great day, y'all. Have a wonderful day. I love you guys. Thank you for supporting me again. And yeah. Bye guys.